What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be ranking all of the Arrowverse shows. But before we get started, make sure that you guys like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications, and comment down below any other video ideas for me. So I'm actually going to be including Stargirl in this list. Obviously we know that they are a part of the Arrowverse ever since Crisis on Infinite Earths, and they're on the CW, so I'm just going to include them in this list. So coming in at number 8 is Batwoman. This show is horrible. Ever since season 2 started, I have really hated the show. Ever since Ruby Rose left, I knew they were basically screwed, and I was right. Now, season 1 actually wasn't that bad, I guess. I'd give it like a 6.57 out of 10, something like that. But season 2 just started off awful and has continued to be awful. I actually only think there are only 2 good characters on this show, that being Luke and Alice. Alice is a great villain, and Luke is actually pretty good on the show. Otherwise, I really am not a fan of this show whatsoever. So coming in at number 7 is Supergirl. Now, their first 2 seasons or so were not very good. Season 2 was a lot better than Season 1 because Superman appeared for a few episodes. Season 3 was actually decent. I actually really like Season 3. Rain is a great villain. Season 4 was just great with Lex Luthor. But then Season 5 took a little bit of a downhill turn, I felt like. So I'm just going to say that this show is just average. This is the most average Arrowverse show you can have. There's a few good moments, there's a lot of bad moments, so that is why Supergirl is number 7 on this list. So yeah, let's just hope season 6 of Supergirl will be better than all the others. So coming in at number 6 is Black Lightning. Now, their first couple of seasons weren't great. They were alright, I'll say. I actually kind of stopped watching after season 2, but then I recently got back into it because I realized they were actually ending their show, and it was part of the Arrowverse, so I started watching again, and I'll admit season 3 was a pretty good season, and so far I'm liking season 4, to be honest. So that is why Black Lightning is right here, but it would be a lot higher if they weren't ending their show and if they can make more good seasons in the future. So coming in at number 5, I am already going to put Superman and Lois in this list. After one episode, I am blown away. That episode was great, and we are definitely going to be getting more great episodes like that. But yeah, this is probably the most I've ever paid attention to an Arrowverse show in a while. I'm really excited for the next episode of Superman and Lois. Hopefully it's a really good one, just like episode 1. And this show has the potential to be number 2, maybe even number 1 on this list when it's all said and done. I just think number 5 is the appropriate place to put it after an amazing episode that we just had. So coming in at number 4, I have Legends of Tomorrow. Now, yes, seasons 4 and 5 are terrible. They are awful. They are like 2 out of 10s, both of them, in my opinion. But the first 3 seasons, I actually really enjoyed season 1, and not a lot of people like season 1. I really liked season 1. I thought it was great. Seasons 2 and 3 obviously are amazing. So that is really why I am putting Legends of Tomorrow as high as it is, because I think that the concept that they had the first 3 seasons, all the storyline that they had the first 3 seasons, was just great, and yeah, that is why it is number 4 on this list. Coming in at number 3, I have Stargirl. Stargirl is such a good show. After season 1, I wanted nothing more than to see season 2. This show was so good the first time I watched it. I actually probably would have switched Legends of Tomorrow and Stargirl in this ranking if Legends of Tomorrow's recent 2 seasons weren't so bad. But Stargirl's storyline, their storyline with the JSA, all that stuff is just amazing. Also, Jay Garrick's confirmed to appear in the next season, so then we know that it's definitely a part of the Arrowverse. So this show is just going to be great next season. I'm really looking forward to Stargirl season 2. So coming in at number 2, I have Arrow. Now, Arrow obviously has 4 great seasons and 4 not as good seasons, although 3 of those 4 not so good seasons I still think are very watchable and enjoyable, those being seasons 3, 6, and 7. Season 4 was just awful. We're just going to leave that out here. But yeah, they have had some great seasons, that being seasons 1 where Malcolm Merlyn was the main villain. He was a great villain, The Undertaking, all that stuff was happening. Season 2, Deathstroke, in my opinion, second best Arrowverse main villain. Then you had Adrian Chase / Prometheus in season 5. He had probably one of the best villain plans we've ever seen in the Arrowverse. Then season 8, it was only 10 episodes, but it was still such a great season. So that is why Arrow is number 2 on this list. I mean, it is the name of the Arrowverse because it started all these shows. So yeah, on to number 1, which you have obviously guessed by now, is The Flash. Now here's the thing with The Flash that is different from all the other Arrowverse shows. I feel like every season that has the potential to be a bad season has just found something good to happen. Like season 5, Cicada was awful, Nora was kind of annoying, but the Reverse Flash storyline in the background, Sherlock Wells investigating all of that, that was a great storyline. Season 4 I didn't think was very good, but then you had the Enter Flash Time episode. That was such a good episode. But yeah, The Flash has, in my opinion, the best season of the Arrowverse, season 1 of The Flash. Reverse Flash being the main villain. Eobard Thawne's plan throughout the season was so good. The storyline, in my opinion, best in the Arrowverse, best season-long storyline in the Arrowverse. Zoom in season 2, great villain. Season 3 with Savitar, again, he's not a bad villain. I just didn't care for the storyline a lot. So yeah, The Flash is such a good show, and that is why it is number 1 on this list, hopefully with more great seasons in the future. But yeah, I'd say that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure to comment your thoughts on this video down below, as well as your own list of the Arrowverse shows ranked. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.